Hello, I'm Yishuang from Mandarin.com. Welcome to the 5th lesson in my Chinese pronunciation using Pinyin series. In Lesson 2, we learned the pronunciation of the 6 simple finals: a, wo, i, u, and yu. In this lesson, I'm going to cover the pronunciation of the 4 compound finals starting with a. Compound finals are finals that combine multiple sounds, and the compound finals starting with a are I, ao, an, and ang. I'm going to cover how to pronounce each of these along with example words so you can practice the pronunciation and even pick up some new vocabulary. We'll start with I. I is pronounced like the AI in aisle. Please repeat after me. I. Let's take a look at some words that use the final I. If I use the initial m and the third tone, then I get the word my, which means buy. My. Switching to the initial l and the second tone, then I get the word lai, which means come. Lai. Do you remember that some Pinyin words are just made up of Pinyin finals and don't have an initial consonant sound? Here, if I get rid of the initial l and use the fourth tone, then I get the word I, which means love. I. If you want to know how to say I love you in Chinese, it's 我爱你. 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 I love you. Next is the compound final ao. To say ao, start off pronouncing the simple final a. Remember to open your mouth wide, then round your lips. Ao. Ao sounds like the OU in mouth. Please repeat after me. Ao. Adding the initial h and the third tone, then I get the word 好, which means good. 好. Switching to the initial m and the first tone, I get the word 猫, which means cat. 猫. And changing to the initial g, we get 高, which means tall. 高. Next is the compound final an. To say an, start off pronouncing the simple final a, then close your mouth a bit and let the tip of your tongue touch the back of your upper front teeth. An. Adding the initial n and the second tone, we get nan, which means male. Nan. Switching to the initial l, we get lan, which means blue. Lan. And if I use the initial k and the fourth tone, then I get kan, which means look. Kan. The last compound final starting with a is ang. To say ang, start off pronouncing the simple final a, then raise the back part of your tongue to touch the roof of your mouth. Ang sounds like the ONG in song, but open your mouth more widely. Ang. Adding the initial m and the second tone, we get 忙, which means busy. 忙. Switching to the initial l, we get 狼, which means wolf. 狼. And if I use the initial t and the first tone, I get tang, which means soup. Tang, tang. Okay, that covers the 4 compound finals starting with a. Let's have a quiz. How should this word, which means open, be pronounced? That's right. This is kai, kai, kai. How about this word, which means run? Correct. This is 跑, 跑, 跑. How about this word, which means cooked rice or meal? Correct. This is 饭, 饭, 饭. And how about this word, which means candy or sugar? How should it be pronounced? Exactly. This is 糖, 糖, 糖. Okay, now let's have a listening test. I'm going to pronounce some words in Pinyin that have the same initial but different finals that we learned in this lesson. Please listen carefully and choose which word I'm pronouncing. 狼, 狼, 狼. That's right, 狼. 看, 看, 看. Correct, 看. 卖, 卖, 卖. Very good, 卖. 到, 到, 到. Very good, 到. Before ending this lesson, I would like to take some time to thank Christopher from Seattle for supporting my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. 谢谢你. If you would like to make a contribution to my YouTube channel, please follow the link at the end of this video. Okay, that's all for this lesson. I hope you have found this lesson useful. Did you enjoy it? Please click like below and leave me a comment. If you are interested in private Chinese lessons, please visit my website, harbinmandarin.com, and send me a message. I will see you guys next time. 再见.